Most of you aren't subscribed. Make sure to conquer the subscribe button, as it helps out the channel. Without further ado, in a gorgeous green forest, a lonely knight wakes up from his nap, unable to remember how he got there, and who he is. Calming down, he begins to assess his equipment, recognizing his armor as powerful gear with holy enchantments. His cloak as resistance from dark magic, whilst also ability to regenerate mana, a shield that has unlimited immunities and a sword that is encased in lightning. Putting the pieces together, our protagonist remembers his name as Ark, the character he plays in the game. Having fallen asleep at his desk, Ark wonders if he's dreaming, but knows that the equipment he's wielding feels all too real. Testing out a skill, Ark grips his blade, casting Wyvern Slash, only to chop down tens of trees in an instance. Amazed at his sheer strength, Ark begins testing his magic capabilities, casting a fireball on a tree, and completely deleting it. Realizing that his character follows a holy knight built in his supposed game, Ark deduces that he's able to use other classes, which led to him becoming a holy knight. Wanting to try out more skills, Ark reasons it would be best to eat first, so he should head to a nearby town, to stock up on money. Casting Gate, Ark is suddenly thrown off the ledge, as Gate teleports to towns a player has already been to, so Ark must visit one first. Using a movement spell, Ark is able to step through the air, easily able to use the spell multiple times, making movement a breeze. Stopping at a nearby lake, Ark takes off his helmet, only to realize his bony face. Realizing that his original build consisted of him having a skeleton figure, Ark realizes that he should never reveal this to the townsfolk, as they are sure to be freaked out. Making it to Louvierte town, Ark overhears some men talking about a spotting of a basilisk, but carries through the town, noting the realistic and carefree people, as a nearby villager attempts to sell Ark some items. Catching a whiff of a roast chicken, Ark sets his goal to obtain money, stumbling into an alley. Overhearing a conversation, Ark hears a girl mad at someone she hired, as they had tricked her and stole her money. Before she leaves, Ark grows excited, learning that the girl is of the elven race. Heading to the mercenary guild, Ark draws the attention of many adventurers, standing out with his when the guild master questions Ark's reason for coming, Ark is forced to fake a backstory, only revealing what is believable. Wanting a license, Ark learns that he must slay and bring proof of any 3 beasts, monsters or bandits. As Ark leaves, some fellow adventurers begin to speculate the reason for such a prestigious knight, having to do some dirty work, but Ark grows excited having a mystery around his name. Easily slaying 2 low-tier monsters, Ark begins to think about how food will taste, almost able to taste the roast chicken, but gets distracted when he encounters an orc. Cleaving through the orc, Ark calls the mission a success, making his way back to the guild. Suddenly, Ark stumbles onto some bandits attacking a carriage, forcing Ark to lay low, all whilst the bandits begin to pillage the carriage. Wondering if it's all right to kill other humans, Ark watches as the bandits force themselves onto 2 women. Unable to allow the disgusting men to go further, Ark stealthy appears behind the leader, dispatching him and some of his men, which draws the remaining bandits' attention. As the remaining begin to flee, Ark performs his Wyvern Slash, easily eliminating the remaining men. Checking on the girls, the 2 thank Ark, introducing themselves as Lauren Larea du Louvierte and her attendant Rita. Asking about the reason for Ark wandering the forest, Ark is forced to make up a backstory in his head, about how he is a holy knight cursed with a skeleton body, and is on an adventure to break the curse. But before he answers, he asks that the girls fix themselves up, as he cleans up the bandits' corpses. Noting that it's unethical to slay other humans, Ark begins to burn the corpses, not wanting to leave any traces, but can't help feeling no remorse for taking another's life, believing the men got what they deserved. Checking out the bandits' loot, Ark realizes it's a great opportunity to take the bandits' money, surmising that it would be a good start to his adventure. Happy to see the girls have changed Ark accompanies to 2 to where they are heading, all whilst Lauren stares at Ark. Chatting with Rita, Rita thanks Ark for helping her, wanting to know Ark's name. Beginning to fabricate a backstory, Ark impresses both ladies, only to part ways as he returns to the guild. Placing the corpses on table, Ark impresses the guild, having not expected him to slay creatures and acquire his license. Realizing that Ark had forgotten to remove a runestone in the orc he slain, Ark learns that runestones are valuable, able to be sold, and be used for crafting. Given his official license, Ark learns that quests will be posted on frequently. Sadly, there are no interesting quests, and Ark will have to look elsewhere for tougher challenges. Resting for the day, Ark has a feast brought up to his room, where he is finally able to remove his helmet and enjoy the food in peace. Tearing into some meat, Ark notes the meat's unique flavor, whilst flushing it down with a fruity beverage. Picking up the runestone he acquired, Ark notes the beauty of the item, beginning to grow more excited with the world he's currently in. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like and comment.